Jitendra Singh. I welcome you to Read My Story, where I interview authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and more. Today, I have with me Dr. Nidhi Goyal. She is the founder of Derma-Tricho-Dent. She has done BDS from SGT University and a fellowship in medical cosmetology from Grieswald University Germany. She has been practicing cosmetology and dentistry for more than 6 years now. She is working on the treatment of skin, hair, teeth, weight loss, and other issues. She is also on expert panel of Babychakra for skin and hair, a mentor at CCAS and associated with Man Matters and Bodywise. She is a very much sought out after cosmetologist and a dentist professional, and her clinic is one of the state of the art and one-stop shop destination for all cosmetic and dentistry problems. Her poise, patience, and professionalism are commendable, and her desire to perfection has brought her to great heights in such a short span. Today, she will be discussing with us about her life journey. So let us hear from her. Welcome, Dr. Nidhi. The platform is open, and now over to you.
Thanks. Thank you, Jitendra ji.
So, first thing I'd like to know from you is about you yourself. How did your past life has affected the person who you wanted to be in your life and what you are?
We talk of the present of myself. I would like to say that I am a cosmetologist, and from the beginning itself, मतलब जब बचपन से ही मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि मैं लोगों के फेसेस देख रही हूँ और फेसेस में कुछ चेंजेस हो सकते हैं, ऐसा भी देख रही हूँ कि जैसे कि किसी को भी देख लो, उसको कंपेयर करो किसी सेलिब्रिटी से कि मतलब वो ऐसे थे, वो ऐसे हो सकते थे, कि मतलब उसमें कुछ चेंजेस, हाँ मतलब जैसे किसी के नोज या किसी के लिप्स वैसे होते तो हो सकता है वो वैसे दिखते, वो सेलिब्रिटीज की तरह दिखते। इट्स नॉट लाइक मतलब बहुत एक बचपन का एक वो था, बस एक नॉर्म था कि मतलब किसी जैसे मेरी फूफा जी थे, फूफा जी को मैं कनेक्ट करती थी कि ओके ही कुड बी समवन लाइक दिस एनी सेलिब्रिटी, तो या तो वैसे उसने थोड़ा वो बचपन से ही था कि आई वुड कॉल माई आंट फराह खान, लाइक वो थोड़ी मोटी थी और वो थोड़े उनके फीचर्स वैसे थे, तो मैं उनको मतलब लाइक मैं वो फीचर्स मुझे ऐसे लगते थे वो फराह खान जैसे, तो मतलब किसी ना किसी को कनेक्ट करती थी कि हाँ वो किसी सेलिब्रिटी से उसका कनेक्शन है। लेकिन वो कनेक्शन किस वजह से है वो धीरे धीरे समझ आया, अच्छा ठीक है उसके फेस के स्ट्रक्चर्स या उसके फीचर्स वैसे हैं, तो धीरे धीरे वो कनेक्शन फिर बढ़ता रहा। फिर मुझे भी क्यूरियोसिटी हुई कि मैं भी कुछ ऐसा मतलब करूँ कि मतलब कुछ चेंजेस अगर हम डेली लाइफ में कर सके जिसमें हमें थोड़ा नहीं मतलब ज्यादा नहीं थोड़ा मिनिमल कर सके, तो फिर वो बिल्कुल वैसे हो जाए, तो व्हाई नॉट, नॉट सर्जरी बट नॉन सर्जिकल।
Right. So it developed from kind of curiosity to a professionalism.
Yeah, it was a curiosity from beginning.
Wow, that's nice. So if I talk about the things you are passionate about in your life.
और मुझे लड़के भी ऐसे पसंद थे जो लाइक जिनकी फीचर्स थोड़े स्क्वायरिश फेस थे, तो मैं उनको देखती थी कि मतलब मुझे उनमें क्यों इतनी क्यूरियोसिटी मतलब है कि उनके फेस स्ट्रक्चर में ऐसा कुछ है या क्या है। तो बेसिकली उनके स्ट्रक्चर्स फिर समझ आया कि अच्छा उनके जो फीचर्स है वो शार्प है, डायमंड शेप है या स्क्वायर शेप है, फेस स्ट्रक्चर, तो काफी चीजें फिर हाँ ब्यूटिफिकेशन के लिए क्या जरूरत है बेसिकली।
So it's kind of few of the attributes there on like everybody. If we talk about male or female, so there are some attributes which attract others.
Yeah,
right.
There are particularly some like people say like why Ashwin Rai, why Madhuri Dixit, and but their features are so sharp and their face structures are so different. Like some have round, hard shaped face, and other type of faces, so some want to develop that type of faces who don't have, so the beauty starts from there itself.
Right,
that's how I
never give a thought onto it, like specifically these type of faces people have,
and while taking Botox you can make those type of faces, like squarish type of face in females, they are like not so attractive,
right?
So to make it round we take Botox for the same.
Okay, wonderful. So we would be talking about this further later. So if I talk about the things you are passionate about in your life, so what are those things you are passionate for?
Personally or professionally?
Personally, professionally, both.
Personally, I'm passionate about dance, music, traveling, and professionally my work.
So you practice these things in day-to-day life?
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful. So what is the thing you do most of the time when you are free?
When I'm free, I'm with my kid, and that's the best time. No one has nothing to do anything else.
Right. Wonderful.
Now I have a kid also, so I have to look after him also. So some of the time I have to give to him also.
Correct. Being a mother,
little time,
you have to devote much more time.
The duty of the mother is always there on the head. Yeah.
Correct. I really appreciate that mothers do devote their time so much with their kid. They are the divine force behind them for their development at early stage.
When our kids grow up, then we think, okay, then we have time, we can do something else.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So if I talk about your work and experiences, so I'd like to know more onto it, like how your interest developed towards this field specifically, and how you started your career and what all you did.
Basically, I was into dentistry, but it did not allure me much, to be frank. So I looked into some of the courses, like what can I do for myself and what would keep me intimidated. So I moved to cosmetology. It was more alluring than dentistry.
Right.
Yeah.
And this field is also
I am a dentist, but that did not satisfy my needs of professional. As a professional need, it did not satisfy. So I moved on to cosmetology.
And also what we see is we see so many.
And also my husband is also a dentist. He's an orthodontist.
Okay.
So I thought that why to have
two people have same
clinic, same profession. So why not shift from that scenario?
We also see so many dental colleges are there, and most people are passing from them, and they are becoming dentists. So this is common.
Yeah. See, one thing is there that you should be skillful. It's not that if you are dentist, you cannot do certain things. You can do, but it should be your motivation and your skills. That will move you further.
Right. And the cosmetology in India, I think it is not that not much doctors are there in this field. So it's kind of unique as well as kind of much more required at this point.
It's a new thing which is coming in day-to-day life, and less doctors are there, but it is getting more and more popular nowadays.
Right. Demand is high, and it is yet to increase more.
And it is a skillful job again. So dentists are best for these jobs where the skills come. They are already trained to be skilled.
Wonderful. This is really kind of new field, and also kind of having so much when we talk about the time to come, it has so much of a scope to flourish further.
Yeah, definitely.
So that is wonderful. If I talk about your vision, mission, and goal in life for next 5 to 10 years, what do you think you would like to do in those 5 to 10 years?
One always wants to go high and high. One always wants to achieve a lot, but there is no end to it. And your mission is always to keep your patients happy. You always want them satisfied. You always want them happy, and you always want happy patient, happy us thing. Always should be our motto.
Definitely. Being a doctor, that is the first priority of the doctors. So any numbers you are targeting that you want to touch base these number of people, or you want to touch base with these number of lives?
There are no numbers, but I want to go to most of them. I want more and more people to know that they are having such problems and it should get treated. The acne, the pigmentation, it's not like regular people are having lot of things, but they don't even know that they have such. They should at least know that they are having such things, and it can be treated very well.
Right.
It's
That
not
is,
only that.
These treatments are probably currently not available to common people because they are costly. So you think you would be
Yeah,
willing to work
because
out
they
on
think
that?
that it's costly, so they don't go to doctors. They think that it will not get be treated. Only celebrities can take the opportunity and the benefit of it, but no, common people can also come, but they don't know actually who to go
Right, right. Like how to approach and whom to approach. This is
to, how
the
to
problem.
approach. Yeah.
Correct, correct. So we need more
Because
programs.
earlier we had scars, we didn't know where to go to acne scars and all the stuff. How much percent he get be treated.
Right.
But now we know that okay, at least you can treat them for 60 to 70% if you
Wonderful.
take proper treatment.
So scars can
So
also
science
be
is
treated.
always
Scars can also be treated up to certain level, not 100%.
100% you cannot treat any of the scar. Once a scar is always a scar.
Okay, okay, right.
Yeah.
So
either it's a burn scar or acne scar or any hypertrophic scar, any of the scars, atrophic hypertrophic scars.
okay, so that is kind of new thing to me because I was also not aware that scars can also be treated because I was in a thought that they can't be. So that is really
Yeah,
wonderful.
that's what I'm saying. That's a misnomer for many people. No,
Right.
still they don't know.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. We need more awareness onto these kind of things. So if I talk about
Even
the most-
pigmentation, they think that it can't be treated, but they can be treated at certain extent, not
Okay.
not completely. Yeah, if you're having pigmentation for past 2 years, 3 years, it's not possible to treat them with once a go.
so you
Yeah.
would be requiring multiple settings for that.
Yeah, multiple sittings. At least 6 months give to the treatment, then inquire for the.
Right, wonderful. So if I talk about the most important life lessons you have learned from your personal and professional life both, so what are those things you would like to share with?
Lessons. Okay.
Yeah, anything from personal and professional life.
Like you should be very truthful to your work, whatever you're doing. You should be honest. You should be up to the mark. You should always give better results. Try to give better results to your patients.
Right.
And you should keep studying new things.
Correct.
So that you should,
Correct. That is very important.
so that
Because
you can,
then only you
so
would be
you
able
can
to
give
steer
better
yourself.
and good. Keep
Right.
yourself updated. That's very important in any doctor's profession. Not only in
Correct.
BDS, not only cosmetology, but any of it.
Right, right. That is really important. First thing is like you should be following your profession with full truth and like what we call it as your full potential as
Zeal
well as
and
yes, full potential as well as your interest toward humanity, helping people. And also, secondly, you should upgrade yourself, your skills, so that you can be like very well work out on those things. Right. So now coming back to the discussion topic, what we were discussing.
I've seen many wellness products. Like I have went to many networking areas, and there you definitely get one of the skin or hair lady who wants to sell these products, but they don't know like what they are selling and what the main feature is, and but still they want to sell it and they don't want to see the after effects. They don't want to see what is happening to the patient. Then they come to us only.
Right, right. Understand.
Like what are they using? They are not aware, and they are also not aware what they are selling.
Correct.
So these practices should be this is a skin and hair. You have to be very cautious. So
Right.
I don't think those people should do such thing, but they do. They do it for money once they are. But I don't think people should continue such practices.
Right, right. They should take care of their health, like
Because skin and hair sensitive part.
Right.
If you don't know, you should not even touch.
Correct. You should be cautious and you should follow right kind of people so that you are on right track. Otherwise, the skin is kind of very sensitive part. Here we can at least take a chance, but you can't.
Yeah, and
Right.
that's where some of the procedures go wrong because they don't go to doctors. They go to spas, which have they are not trained. They keep the individuals which are not trained. So
Correct.
they just do the treatment. Yeah.
Right. So,
And they also touch such areas which are not to be touched, like the veins or the arteries, which are not to be touched. They touch them, and there is avascularization and many things happening.
Correct. That may damage your skin.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Completely.
so we were talking
Damaged
about.
skin cannot be treated. Like once the skin get damaged, it will we will treat for a certain extent, but still it not come to back to the normal position how it was earlier.
Right. So, like we were talking about this thing earlier also while we were talking about the interview. So, I'd like to know from you is like first of all, just throw some light on cosmetology. What kind of treatment it can provide and how it can help us like improving our skin tone or skin maybe or face structure. What are things it involves and how we can get benefit out of.
See, if we talk of cosmetology, it has a lot of things. As I first said, it is like acne, pigmentation, acne scar, acne mark, uneven skin tone, and then there is this other things like any scar, burn scar, atrophic scar, hypertrophic scar, tattoo removal. You can get a tattoo removal also in this.
Right.
And yeah, there are some sort of moles which can be removed.
Okay.
And and then there is this other blood stained defects which can also be removed. Okay. And lasers they can also be used for hair removal, hair reduction, which you call removal, we call reduction.
Okay.
Hair reduction can be done in lasers. So these Botox fillers, you can do Botox and fillers.
Okay.
They can change your face structure, they can make your fat face narrow, and they can they can
so many things.
De-wrinkle your face.
Wonderful.
If you have wrinkles, dynamic and static, they can look after that. Fillers.
Right. So it can help you reduce your age by removing your wrinkles and all.
Even you can have the cool sculpting, cryotherapies for weight loss. Lot of things are there. Lots and lots of things are there.
Right. So many things it can be done through cosmetology. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So since like I was
foreign,
also
it's like many people are practicing. Even not doctors, but the nurses also are practicing such things, but not in India.
True. Like very few doctors are practicing these type of skills in India. Whenever we hear about these type of treatments, like celebrities and all, they go abroad for their treatment and all. So very few doctors are here in India practicing.
But now we have doctors in India also.
Right.
But they don't tell you like where they are going.
Right. You got to know about like either these kind of forums happening, like interviews and all. So there you got to know about them, or if doctor is kind of promoting themselves through advertisement or.
See, doctor never promotes himself like कि वो celebrity आया था मेरे पास ये काम करा के.
No, not
exactly.
Celebrity. Not exactly celebrity, but they do advertisement.
ऐसे होगा कि बहुत अगर उनके पास बहुत सारे celebrities आ रहे हैं, मतलब कि बहुत लाइन लगी हुई है, तो वो बोल देंगे हाँ हमारे पास celebrities आते हैं. नहीं तो ऐसे एक दो आ रहे तो कोई नहीं बोलेगा आपको कि उनके पास celebrities आ रहे हैं.
Right. So, if we talk about the cosmetic procedure, sometimes it may go wrong, and also there are precautions suggested by doctors which are like pre-procedure and after procedure. So, what are those precautions, and also why these kind of procedures go wrong?
These procedures go wrong because people they don't know the anatomy first of all.
Okay.
Artery कहाँ है, vein कहाँ है, कुछ लोगों को यही नहीं पता होता, but they still touch face, which is very hazardous.
Right.
Yeah, bruising takes place, and it takes place at such a level that it can damage the arteries.
Okay. So like mainly when these type of treatments done by non-practicing doctors.
Some models they come, they don't even tell you. Sometimes they don't tell you that what treatment they have taken from other clinics, so that the doctor is not aware.
Right.
So there are also certain things go wrong, like you have already gone through a treatment and you are again going for a treatment.
Correct.
So doctor is puzzled himself that what treatment should be given to such patients. Not all of them, but some of them.
Right. And this is one thing, like if you are not, since
like in case of cool sculpting, we had I had heard of two cases, two actresses who are not alive now. They are not alive, but it happened because they are already having again and again the fat reduction technique.
Okay.
It should not be done again and again. You go to the doctor, that's not his problem, that is your problem.
Correct. Agree with that.
And one more case was there where the patient had gone for fat reduction, but the reverse happened. More fat was deposited on the body.
So like after effect was, instead of fat reduction, the person gets the like more
Yeah.
fat.
So many things go wrong, and if you go for lip fillers are something. If you like overdo the fillers, you can even see like how much a little filler will show you much big like thing.
Right.
Filling the area and just overfilling the two different things.
Correct. So it may like damage your face structure as well.
Yeah. But it can be like you can refill it again, but after 6 months, not before
Okay.
that.
So
And it can be corrected, but it will lose your natural hyaluronic acid, which is
Okay.
inside your body. It will
Okay.
take away that also if you
So-
want to get it corrected.
So right.
Supposingly it is gone wrong. Your
So for an
filler-
instance,
Yeah.
if somebody goes for lip fillers one time, and if it goes like negative, if it is done overdue, so lips are kind of becoming broader. So is it possible to get them on normal shape or maybe on a like desired shape if it is gone wrong already?
You can get it, but you will lose your natural hyaluronic acid because the fillers, they are of hyaluronic acids.
Okay.
They are of hyaluronic acids, and if they get to be corrected, you will lose them also.
Okay.
The natural fillers, which are inside your body, the hyaluronic acid which will be present inside your body, that also you lose. So
Okay.
no need of doing that. You wait for 6 months, and your lips will get to the normal position how they were.
Right. So it also auto corrects some of the problems as well. Right. So that
If you
was
want to
really
go for fillers, you go for little quantity. That is best.
like step by step procedure.
Yeah.
Right. So moving back to you.
And if it's a requirement, then only go for it. Otherwise, I would not prefer that people should go
Right.
for it. They are having
Correct.
If they have hypo conditions, like they have less of the lip condition, which is a short lip or hypo lips, then only they should go for it. Or any filler, wherever they want, the area should be underfilled. Only there the filler should be applied.
Correct. And also it happens with the kind of profession you are into, like people who are into kind of profession where they are actors, models, they need to get through these kind of surgeries. Otherwise, I don't think normal people would be going for that kind of a treatment wherein you have to like
Normal people also go for it, but again, they see the celebrities and they want to go for it. They are not again aware of certain things.
right, like cure for purpose of curing some of the things like acne and all these things I can understand, but like uplifting your lips or kind of doing these kind of things may also
Like
be
we can have a jaw lift and we can have a lip filler, like lip plumping and all that stuff. But still, you should again take care of it. Like not much should be applied.
Right. Wonderful. You have shared like
And
so much.
and it should also not displace. Like when we have the filler, it goes from right to left. So everything has to be seen. Like
Balance
the upper
there.
lip is not going up and the lower lip is not going down. That also we have.
Correct. It should be balanced
All
out.
those things are balanced. Otherwise, the patient will have lot of bad things to come up.
Right, definitely. So moving back to you again, I'd like to know about you. Like, are you an introvert or an extrovert kind of a person while facing your audiences, and what are the pluses and minuses of the same?
I'm both. I'm introvert as well as extrovert.
So
It depends on the situation sometimes.
Okay.
I myself, I don't know. I'm what exactly.
So can you share some examples of the same?
So like if I have to be an introvert, sometimes I be an introvert. If I have to be an extrovert, then I try to be an extrovert also. Example, as such I cannot do.
Okay,
But,
no problem.
but I know myself. Like if I want to do something, I will do it. If I don't want to do it, nobody can,
Of course. So it's
Force
kind
me.
of like depending on situation. When you are in kind of a situation when you have to connect with people, you have to be extrovert on those situations. And sometimes when you are feeling on yourself, then you are kind of introvert.
Yeah, when I was 3 years, I started singing and I started learning music. So at that time also I gave shows.
Okay.
I was a bit small. I didn't know that I can do such things at a very small age. I started singing.
Right.
So that I'm telling that I don't know I'm introvert. Like I'm both.
Right. That's fine. I can understand. Sometimes you have to be like introvert. Sometimes you have to be
Yeah, and I'm
extrovert
very
depending on
fierce.
situation.
Sometimes I'm very shy also. There are some situations where I want to speak, I speak.
Right, right. That's wonderful. So, if I talk about the thing people who supported you the most in your journey, so who are the people there to support you?
My biggest supporter are my parents. Yeah, my
Right.
parents everywhere. Yeah, and my husband. At some point of time, he also supported me.
And you did your cosmetology after your marriage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our fear.
Right, right. Wonderful. So that was kind of support provided by him to help you and support you to pursue your education.
My parents always motivated me to do something good and achieve something better and strive well. And my husband, he used to drop me and pick me up from
Wonderful.
the place.
Right. So that's nice to hear about the kind of support you got in your life, your journey. So if I talk about the kind of motivation and inspiration in your life, how you get that?
See, we have many doctors which are already doing cosmetology. I get a lot of support and motivation from them. Even I am also associated with Practising, where there are a lot of new emerging cosmetologists. So I can see a lot of good doctors which are coming as a motivation from me as well. Even seeing them also, I feel motivated.
Right, right. That's wonderful.
Because I am also a learner. I am not a pro till now.
And if we talk about our life, so we should always be a learner instead of being a pro, because that is
Every day
where
we learn.
continue to
And
learn
every day.
and grow. That is wonderful.
Yeah.
So nice thought onto it. So if I talk about the kind of your thoughts on success, what do you think what success is, and what do you feel like how to be a successful, or what do you think your thoughts are around success?
See, success comes from hard work.
Agreed.
And it does not come in one single day. You have
Correct.
to do a lot of hard work. Even you as a journalist also, you have done a lot of hard work to come to such positions. And you also know, each and every person who are working, they all are working to strive better in their lives.
Right, that's a great thought, because until unless you work on being better, getting better, and supporting others around you, you would not be able to climb to that ladder. So we are moving on to the last question. Any message, advice you would like to make with our or share with our viewers and listeners?
See, I would like to tell only that if you want to achieve something, you just stick to that and you can get that. But don't think you'll get it very easily. You have
Right.
to work hard.
Right, definitely. That is a real thing, real life example. You have to be on an ongoing journey to be a successful, as well as whatever you desire. You should always work for it. Wonderful
Yeah.
thought. So I must say it was an amazing insights you have shared about more over cosmetology, what exactly cosmetology is, how people can be cured. So you have shared so many amazing examples of what people can benefit out of cosmetology, and how it can help us to cure some of the scars, problems related to skin. That was really wonderful.
Even if you talk about myself, I have also so many skin problems, and when I moved to cosmetology, I treated myself also. More confidence came from that also.
Wonderful. So that is kind of confidence booster as well. Getting cured of your skin problems kind of gives you a confidence.
वो कहते हैं ना, मजा आने लगा है धीरे धीरे कि
Right.
हाँ, अच्छा ये करना है।
Right.
तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस वहीं से आया।
That's wonderful. And I really must say I enjoyed our conversation today, and talking about these things. I got to be aware of these things as well. So looking forward to hear more from you soon again, possibly on different topic or maybe on same topic furthermore. So thank you so much for your time, Dr. Nidhi. It was amazing having you on my platform. And I will also share your website and social media links so that people can be in touch with you, meet you, take your help, guidance to cure them, or maybe to have better looks as well. So guys, don't forget to check that out too. Thank you so very much everyone for watching and listening. I hope you all must have gathered a lot of information and enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you and bye bye.